All right, classic. Should we call somebody down here that was around this weekend, or does anybody have info?
I got the info. This weekend, our people were getting slaughtered. It wasn't enough people around, so the people that were around were getting slaughtered. Frank was getting hit 24/7. Clark told me that every second, every time he came out of his fucking house in the south side, they were there. Every time 404 boys came out of the warehouse, they were there, so we know they got cameras everywhere. They have stolen all our cars from the garage.
Took my van.
Every car is gone. And yeah, the boys' morals was very down, and obviously nobody has guns, nobody had nada, because I guess Luciano was in prison. So I started working on the armory, and now Luciano have taken over from that, and we should be Gucci.
Okay, how's the armory looking?
Armory is looking really good right now. This morning
beautiful.
I think I made like 30, 40 mags.
Okay, how do we want to move forward with this going on right now?
So Ballas are demanding $4 million.
What? 4 million?
Okay, guys,
who do they think they are,
smoking
brother?
cock, or why the fuck are they demanding $4 million? What's the reason for it?
The reason for it is because they're just demanding it, I assume. Like, there is no reason for it.
Listen,
so they came out of nowhere and said, I want $4 million to end this?
Well, we started by demanding money from them, which I, personally,
Wait, why did we demand money from them?
well, because where this all started is they hit our guys, and they took, pretty much all their shit, right? And we went down there to resolve it, and we were like, listen, we don't want any problems. Just give us the shit back. You know what I mean? Stay the fuck out of Cypress. They got clapped. We got clapped. Was what it was. Went down there, told them, listen, give it all back. You got 30 minutes. Give me a call. If not, it's going to be a problem. So ended up talking to the leader of them, and he's like, well, the cops took all your shit because our boys went down. And I was like, well, I'm going to need a little bit of compensation or something, brother. You know what I mean? You hit our boys. So, what's it going to be? He's like, well, fuck you. And I was like, I want 100,000 by the end of the day. It was only like 3 or 4 guns or some shit, but, I figured 100K, fuck it, it'd be fine, put everything under the bridge. I honestly thought they would pay it. I didn't think they would want this big-ass problem, to be honest. But, yeah, now I guess they want $4 million, so.
Okay.
Yeah. That's where
Yeah,
we're at, brother.
Okay.
And then we had the whole besties came to me to speak to me about their stills that they lost, right? And obviously I know, why they lost it. And I was
Wait.
They get caught?
Which one was theirs? Which one was
So
theirs?
besties told me straight up that 5 of the stills that was on the Chumash, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That got raided by police and lost was besties.
Wait, so
And
it wasn't
shame.
Ballas?
No. Listen, 5 of it but besties. Rest is Ballas.
All right,
Get
fuck
me?
them. Who gives a shit? Fuck
I
both
know
of
who
them.
gives a shit, but I
that's
tried
on
to
them,
dodge it
brother.
and at the
They
night,
should be
you get
fucking
me?
putting their
Were they-
shit with other people, brother.
Were they sussing you out?
They were sussing us out because the day before, Loco was there and caught robbing it. You get me? So, and I was like, I'm like, listen, Loco ain't no snitch, we ain't no snitch, this and that. I'm gonna brush it off. You get me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna snake it, brush it off, and move on.
How do
We
we
did snitch, though. I ain't gonna lie.
how do we feel about Local hitting all these licks all the fucking time? Do we want to reel that in a bit or what?
I can bring him back if it's needed, but I have given him the green light, right? That's something he's been good at till now. You get me?
I think we gotta reel that in, but I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah, we can easily reel
don't
that
know.
in if it's needed. Like he listens if you tell him. You get me? Like he have got the green light from me.
Listen, people,
To
all
do
the
this.
gangs, they ain't gonna hold back from getting the lick off of us. Why should we hold off on robbing them?
Because we get fucking slaughtered in every fucking war we go into, Luciano. Put the ego aside a little bit, brother. I get
same
what you
way we fight back.
I get what
Yeah,
you're
I
saying,
know.
but from what I'm hearing right now, is we're getting slaughtered, right?
Well, we only
Yeah,
got
like,
slaughtered
over the
because
weekend,
nobody
we
was
got
around
over
on
it.
the weekend. That's the only problem.
Yeah, but are we ever gonna be
yeah.
on the fucking weekends? No, we're not. And fucking
No.
crews don't
No,
listen.
brother.
This is when they'll fucking seek their
course
teeth and
not,
fucking
brother.
fuck us in the ass.
Of course not, brother. You know what I mean? But what the fuck are we gonna do? You know what I mean?
Well,
It's
I
like-
think for one, reeling in people like Local who are fucking robbing every fucking thing they see would probably be better for the crew, in my opinion.
Well, we can, it doesn't matter. Like, if you tell Loco something, he'll do it, right? Like I said, but I have given him a green light because he's been good at it till now,
I think reeling him in a bit
Yeah, we can.
isn't a bad idea personally, but
Yeah.
it's up to you guys at the end of the day. That's my vote.
We reel him in till this fucking war is over, and then, I tell him, do some small time shit, don't go after it. If you see 15 fucking stuff and you know there's a gang, don't go after it, you know? Just do your regular
Or just
fucking
let us know
life.
before he does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, that ain't no problem.
Okay, so what are we doing about the Ballas?
I mean, you know, took my fucking van, brother. They took my fucking
Tony,
van.
the
out
van
of
is
the
kind
goddamn thing,
of.
bro.
We're gonna play this game over. I want this back. You get this back.
Well,
It's
I'm
just
not,
like-
I don't want
no,
it back, brother. I'm just saying, I'm pissed off, brother. I had a whole thing with that. You know what I mean? I was fucking pissed. You know what I
Best
mean?
outcome. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
Yeah, I
Lush.
mean, what do we do about it?
Best outcome right now is everybody walks away from it. Nobody gets anything in return. They look the other way. We look the other way. That's it. I could try setting up a little sit down with him, a little parlay. We go to a meeting, have a talk with him, neutral grounds, and then we end it.
What is this?
But if we're
Well,
still-
brother, these guys are demanding $4 million, brother.
They ain't getting $1, brothers. Like, nobody gonna get nothing. I think we can do the loose plan, but either way, worst case, we'll just fight 1 or 2 days more. And we just straight up tell them, and be like, bro, it's ended. You move on. Don't want to move on. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do my thing. You want to come at it, come through. If not, you know, we ain't hunting you no more.
I'm with the Roosh on
Like,
this.
simple as that, right?
Since
Yeah, that's a
we,
good plan.
Since
Cause
we
like
demanded something,
yeah.
and then they demanded something, just let this go on for a fucking day or two, and then try to reconvene afterwards. Because if we go back, if
Yeah.
we go in right now, they're gonna be like, no, we want that $4 million. Fuck off.
Yeah, agreed.
So we just got it like one today and maybe tomorrow, and then no matter what happens, you know, good or not, we just end it and move on because we don't want a war that lasts like 5 years anyway, right? So I think I don't know. That's at least my thought on it. At least the way I looked at it, like Clark already was like almost down to end it himself because not himself doing it, but like you know they got fucked this weekend. You get me? The morals were way down.
So like,
Right.
how much fines we lose?
No,
money
like
we
not about
lose,
fine. I
guns, all
think it
that kind
was
of
more.
shit?
I think it was more that every time every time he goes to his house, they're there. Every time he goes to warehouse, you see what I'm saying? Like he never had the time to have any peace. You get me? They were everywhere looking
Okay.
for his ass. So like he was just destroyed. You know?
Okay.
Well, is there anything else regarding this we should talk about right now or what?